guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today I'm going to be just making some lovely little sort of fabricy flower clusters just to go into my journal. So what I've been doing actually is deconstructing some of these this trim, this flower trim, because if you look, these have got great big pearls on them, and that's really is too fat to go into a journal. Lovely for the outside of a journal and anything else, but to go into a journal it really is too thick and fat. So these are, if I can pull these off, come off quite easily. Now just stuck on with a little bit of glue gun on here, so it's just a pearl, and I'll get rid of all that glue later. Pop that over the side because we're not going to use that. I'm just going to sort of like cut them and deconstruct them, which I have been doing here, just so that I can use some of the elements in there. So I'm just going to, so if you've got these sort of like bigger, thicker ones like this and you're wondering what to do with them, just take them apart. So this comes out. So we've got lots of little bits on here. So look, these come off like that. And then this one comes off like that. So look at those, aren't they lovely? Lovely. So I've done one in the pink one. There's another one there which is sort of like a creamy colour one. And we've got all these little bits. I've got some little crystal bits there. I've got some little flowers. I've got a couple of buttons. So we can just sort of like make them up a little bit better so they're not so bulky. I'm going to pop those up over there. I've got this one as well, which is nice. But that could actually go on because that's not too bad, because those flowers are quite soft, so they would sort of squash down. That one is a little bit too hard. I'm going to pop that one to the side. That's another little flower. So we've got all these little bits that we can use and make different flowers, or little clusters I want to make. So I've got a little bit of cheesecloth. I'm not going to make too many because I just go into my Pirouette of Pink journal, so I don't want too many. I don't want sort of a few of them. So I'm going to I've got cheesecloth, I've got some lace, I've got another little bit of white cotton fabric. We've got this lovely cheesecloth here. So all the sort of bits that I had in the bundle to go into the journal anyway, so that everything sort of like mixes and matches nicely. So all I'm going to do, I am going to pop those to the side, use a piece of card as the base, because I'll have something to sort of glue onto, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to take like a little square, I think, and then I'm just going to stick that onto there. It could probably be a little bit smaller than that. Don't want it too big. But then when you stick it on the page, you've got sort of like that to stick onto. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on there, just so we've got a background. Pop this onto there. What should we have? Let's have a little bit of this, a little bit of white. I'm going to stick that on because the glue will come through that, I believe. Like that, just bend that over. So I'm just going to layer it up with a few little bits like this to start with. Pop that on there. So we've got all these lovely little bits as well, which are just so pretty, aren't they? Let's add a little bit more in there. Stick that on. So you do need that little bit of card, just so you've got a nice base underneath. So what should we do? Should we just have a look at these? Don't they just look so pretty? I've got the white piece, but we don't need all of that. I think I'm just going to put that on there. Should we have a little bit of bling in the middle? Actually, we could have some words on there. So we had the words, didn't we, from the Friday freebie. It was Friday freebie 158, I believe. So let's pop that on there. Just stick that down with that. Don't want to get glue everywhere, too much glue everywhere anyway. So shall I put one of those or a little flower? Actually, I quite like the little bit of bling on there. See, these aren't too bad, so that's not too, that's quite flat. isn't it? And then you've got this lovely base on there just to stick on your journal, into your journal, or you can pop it onto one of your little pockets in there or something like that. So really cute and easy, aren't they? So I'm just going to leave like that one like that for a minute. Let's do another one. So again, don't think about it too much, just sort of like pop some bits on. Shall we have a little bit of lace on this one? Just get your background bit, pop a little bit of glue on. Again, I'm using a glue gun glue because I do like that, and it's quick and easy. Let's have this so it hangs down a little bit. So if you've gathered up, if you're making one of these journals and you sort of like gathered up some of your bits and pieces, just make some little clusters with those. So these are just like little fabric clusters, but doesn't that look lovely? And again, you can pop, do I have any of the little words that I had? I don't, oh I do. There we go. This is what we had left over, because I did cut out a few of them, didn't I? Look at that. Is that going to hang down too much? Let's just stick that up. Look at that. We can just put ballet on there. Oh, I like that. Oh, I'm going to do that. I'm just going to stick that on there. Like that. So if you remembered to print off your Friday freebie, whoops, number 158. There you go. What shall we have? Shall we have a little flower on here? What have we got? We've got this lovely little pink one there, haven't we? Love it. That's what I'm going to put on there. Pop that in the middle there. So by oops, if I can speak, by deconstructing your little flowers, you've got lots and lots of little elements on there. Oh, did I get glue on my table again? Look at that, love it. So what have we got? Dance. That's nice on that one, isn't it? I think I'm going to leave that like that. Quick and easy, aren't they? Let's cut another little square. Obviously you can cut out little circles or whatever. You don't have to have squares at the background, but just something as the background, isn't it? Just something a little bit hard. Or a piece of food packaging or anything like that. I did like that on there. You can use. Pop that on. Scrunch that up. This piece on, scrunch it a little bit. Mind your fingers if you are using the glue gun, because they are very, very hot. Now, love this one. Should we just have that right in the middle? That's quite nice, isn't it? Don't want to put them back together so they look all the same, but that looks nice. We've got this great big one here. That's quite nice, and then one of these little flowers. That's nice, isn't it? Lovely. That's what we shall do. Put a little bit of glue. Pop that down. Like that. What's I'm going to do? Put one of these little flowers in there. And pop that on top. Lovely, look at that. That's so pretty, isn't it? Squash it down. Look at that. Lovely. Should we do another one? Look, I've got some nice white lacy bits here. Oh, I've got a little bit of blingy bit there. Well, should we use some of that? Let's get another. That could probably be the right size, do you think? What else can I put underneath? Shall we put a little bit more of this right underneath? Pull this out. Put that right underneath? I think so. just so I don't cover it up too much. I'm going to pop that on, and I'm going to just scrunch that up. So look, you can just about see that coming out, the nice scruffy bits, like that. What should we have this piece? On there. Like that. Stick that down in the corner. Whoops. What should we have? Should we have this one? Should we have this so it's nice and white? Let's put that on. Put that on there. Now I think I might just add another little bit of this. Cut that off. Pop that like that. No, I don't like that one. Don't like that. What else have we got? Should we have one of these little creamy ones? That's quite nice, isn't it? That little bit of bling can go on the next one, I think. That's going to cover it up too much. See, now I'm overthinking it. Little rose. I think we might have to go with this because that's the sort of colour palette we've got, isn't it? So I'm going to put that on. See, if you think you will, doubt yourself. So let's just stick that on. Little bit of bling. And a word. Should we have dance? That looks nice. Do we need a little bit of ink around the edge though, don't we? Just a little bit on here. Just like that. Sit that on there. That looks lovely. Maybe I could pop that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this on there. Oh my gosh, now I've stuck it to my fingernail. Pop that on there like that. Did I stick that down? No, I didn't, did I? Let's stick that down before I forget. Blob of glue. The nice thing about glue guns is they're instant. That's what just sticks down. But they do make a bit of a mess. Get me covered in glue. What do you reckon? Should I just put that there? That looks nice. Oh my gosh. It goes so stringy. Let's pop a little bit on here without getting it all over my fingers. And we will stick that there. Look at that. Beautiful. Aren't they gorgeous? So that's 4. We've got 4 of them, so they are beautiful to go on pockets. I love that. I do love that. I think we need to do a few more, don't we? Loving this sort of a darker cheesecloth, which is lovely. Let's pop that over there. Just cut a couple of little squares. Might use those in a minute. Love this little scruffy bit. Like that. Let's cut another little square off. These are just little journaling cards, or they're little from the office area of your little craft shops or stationery shops. They're just little cards. Oh look, what did I do? I do like this blingy stuff. Did I cut any more? That's a little piece, isn't it? I could use that. Couldn't I? Let's pop that. Let's pop something underneath. Should we have a little bit of this one? Let's take a little bit of this. Scrunch that up. Bit of glue. A bit more glue. And pop this this on. Make sure we cover up that card. Let's scrunch that down. Cover the card up, there we go. Perfect. I can always cut that little bit of card off, that doesn't matter, unless I cover it up with something. Get rid of this. Shall we have a white flower? Or shall we have the pink one? It's got a great blob of glue on there. Let's see if I can get that off. I'm not sure whether I could probably... Should we try and trim that off? There we go. Don't need that great big blob, do we? I think I prefer the white with it than the pink, because it will go with this nice little blingy bit. I want the blingy bit. Shall we put Pirouette on there? Shall we have it this way? Put that over the top. That's what we shall do. Let's stick this down. Actually, we could stick that a little bit higher up, couldn't we? So it sort of sticks up there. Pop this on to it there. Oops, I'll stick it to the table. There we go. That there. If I want something on this little bit, what can we have dingling down? Oh look, there's a little, that's a little odd piece. Let's pop that on there. There we go. Lovely, look at that, love it. Bit of glue on there. Oops. Oh, don't cover up the word. Look at that, fabulous, isn't it? Oh, I like that. Oh, these are lovely. Should we do another one? Let's do another quick one. Let's scrunch this up. Scrunch this up like that. What should we pop on the back? Let's take a little bit of this. I do like just going in and cutting up bits of fabric and sticking them on. It's so much fun. I'm going to make this one just a little bit smaller, I think, so this fits on nice. Oops, can you get off? Bit of glue. Pop this piece on. There we go. What should we have? Should we have this piece? I've got this. I don't really like that. I think that could go on separately onto a tag or a pocket anyway, can't it? Let's pop this little piece down. There we go. I could put that over the top. Yes, I think so. Let's pop that over the top. Like that. Make sure we're not stuck to the table. And then, what should we have? Should we have a little flower in there? That's pretty, isn't it? Now, what I do have, where are they? I made some little bows, look, with the beads. I think that would probably look quite pretty on there, wouldn't it? If I didn't put that flower on, oh, that on there, I think I would have probably put that on there. But we can use those for other things. Let me see, unless I take a little bit of this Oops. Okay, one of them is cream and one of them is white. So let's go for the creamy one. Just do that so it goes underneath. If I lift that up a little bit, there we go. That's what I shall do. Take a little bit of this and a longer bit. Now I haven't used these for, I used to use these little pearly things all the time, but I haven't used them for a very long time. Go on, do that way. Okay, I'm going to pop a little bit of glue in there. Pop that in. Just 2 little pieces in there, just so they dingle dangle down. Squeeze that. Look at that. Lovely. Isn't that pretty? Do you remember using these? Whether you still use them or not, I don't know, but I think that looks really pretty, doesn't it? Oh, I like that. Now that will look lovely in the journal, won't it? This is the older, this is the one that I made, the smaller one, but oh, beautiful. Loving them. Look at these. Go absolutely perfect. So there we go, guys. Don't forget to use your little words from the Friday freebie. And these are some of the beautiful little fabric clusters with deconstructed flowers. So yes, if you've got some big ones like this, don't forget, don't be put off by them. Just take them apart. Just be brave. Just be brave, and I think they will look really, really lovely. And look at those, absolutely gorgeous. So there we go, guys. Please give it a go. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and I will see you soon. All right, guys, bye bye.